Hey guys, today for a little bit here I'm going to be moving some corn seed around. We've been putting all of our corn seed here at our main shop for now because we haven't had a forklift actually down at our seed shed. And we finally got a new forklift. So, new used, you know. So we're going to load everything up on the trailer and get this shit out of our way. Okay, so I got the first trailer load filled up. I'm going to leave 4 boxes here because our seed carts are here. As you can see, we plant mostly decalb. So we got a couple gooseneck trailers full of decalb to haul. Might be a little overweight for this pickup, but, well, not for the pickup, you know. Point is, it's only a couple miles down the road to our seed shed. It's not too far, not a big deal. And so I'm going to throw some straps on this thing. We're going to take it down the road, and then we'll unload it. And we got to do a lot of organizing over there because we have a bunch of chemical that we got last year, kind of early into fall. So we got a little bit pre-bought last year, Roundup and whatever. So we got to get some of that stuff out of there, moved, and sweep the floor, get everything cleaned out. So we got room for the seed. Okay, so we are down at the seed shed now. I'm really glad I strapped that up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I did get a new microphone, and so hopefully that's going to help with the wind noise. Let me know if it sounds better. There's the new skid steer forklift. There's the new forklift. Wow. So I'm just going to start by saying that if you ever have a doubt in your mind, like, should I strap it? It's only a couple miles down the road. You know, where is it really going to go? If you have any doubt in your mind, you should just do it, because you're going to look really dumb and feel really dumb if something happened and it just took that extra 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, who cares? If it only took that little bit to throw a strap on, put that extra little safety pin in, whatever it is, if that's all it took and then something bad happened because you didn't do it, you're going to feel really dumb. So yeah, might as well take the time, drag out a bunch of straps, strap them down, even though I probably could have already been over here. But as bad as the wind is today, the whole trailer was moving when I was driving north to south, or south to north. So, you know, I'm glad I strapped it down. 2 ways to think about that. I guess could have flopped the whole trailer and then messed up the pickup, and then I would have been cussing the straps, or the straps held it down and the boxes didn't fall off. Everything was good. So that's my little TED talk. Not that, because I don't know nothing. But you can see we've got a bunch of chemical to move. This is all Roundup mostly. There's a little bit of corn seed left over from last year. Autumn's doing some mouse hunting. And this is the new forklift. It's not new. She's an old girl, but it's been repainted, and there's a little forklift shop down there in Torrington that, I don't know, went through it, serviced everything, whatnot. Autumn. So yeah, we are going to, I don't know why these are still in here. That's not even from us. That's from Trues that held some of their stuff in here last year. But we're going to get all this junk out, go put it in the open face shed over there, and we're going to reorganize all this. We got to try and keep the corn seed off to one side because there's some bean seed back there still too. But we got more bean seed coming in next week. So we have to make room for both. Dad said I didn't have to put the corn seed in here, but I like putting it in here organized a little bit better. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see what we can find out. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I have the last of the corn seed from the other shed, and it is a beautiful morning here. It's supposed to get windy again this afternoon, but you know, we'll take what we can get. We'll see if I can show you guys what I did here yesterday. Looks totally different. Took a while to get it all cleaned out. I ended up having to sweep it like twice just because the wind kept blowing it back in. And of course I forgot my microphone and whatever that I got. So let me know if it sounds any different, this part. As you can see, we've got chemical boxes over here. I left them inside. This is now our corn over here, and these are our beans. That's a corn seed box, also Pioneer. These boxes are empty ones that we keep, and we use them for hauling our beans. So we'll put these bags in these totes, and then we'll just use our same seed box or seed trailers. You got a sticker? I don't see no sticker. Quit being dramatic. Oh, now it's fine. Good. So we'll put these boxes away, and then sounds like I gotta help my little sister put some pig panels together. So that's about all we got for the day. Well, for the morning. And then we're gonna move around some planters and get some in-furrow moved around. We might try to plant today. If not, it will be maybe Monday. Maybe beginning of the week, we'll just start a new one. But this whole row is 4636. This is a couple of old boxes of 4636. Then we have an old box of some corn seed back there. This is a half a box of corn seed. Still not sure what it is. Wonder if we... Usually I mark them, but I think these were Dad's totes last year, and he, of course, did not. Oh, look at that. 4205. Well, look at that. Isn't that fancy? Okay, well, today took a turn, and not a bad turn, you know. We've got the seed cart here. We've got the planter here, and some in-furrow. That's right, it is about 5:30. We're going to try and see if we can get something planted in the ground. You know, just get it going tonight, and then that way tomorrow I can have a full day, hopefully without any issues in the morning. So, we're just going to get going here. We got some 4636 to plant, and then we're going to try some Pioneer here. So what I'll probably do is just do like a half a load and get started on this, and then in the middle of the field I'll do 8 rows of 4636 and 8 rows of that Pioneer. So that's the big plan. The wind just picked up this afternoon, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? I don't know, we'll see. Last year I had it a little taller. This year I put it at more of an angle and shorter, so it'll probably get all wrapped up, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. We gotta fill some in-furrow. Right, Autumn? Right. Well, the first field of every year is always just nerve-wracking. You gotta get everything figured out again, you know. Just takes some time to get everything back in the motion of everything. So, let's see if we remember how to do this. Planter start. Number 2 hydraulic. You gotta get the system primed, so it should spit out a little bit of seed because it'll run the meters so it's all loaded. Let's see if we can see that on camera. Oh, there's some seed. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. That's fine. You're just gonna have to trust me. But the planter says it's primed. These are all my rows. So let's see if we can get into the field, and then I'll get back with you guys when we dig in the dirt. Make sure we're getting the right spacing and depth. Alright, well, we got something planted. Let's see if we got any corn in the ground though, huh? Hey, quit it. Nah. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. No. Hey, look at that. Beautiful, look at that. 1, 2, 3, and autumn covered up the fourth one. There it is. It's about second knuckle deep, you know, ground to ground level. Second knuckle deep, about the right spacing. Beautiful. Well, I won't make you check all 16 rows, but I've got to. Alrighty, well, I'm about done with my first round around the circle, and everything's working good so far. I had a little problem with the fertilizer. It wasn't reading how many gallons a minute, so I just had to unplug some stuff and plug it back in. But you can see here, this is each and every row up to 16. The red line is the population we want to be planting at, which is 34,000. And here you can see it just scrolls through each row. That's what it's averaging, or that's what it's doing like at the moment, just like this is showing. Vacuum rate, blah de blah. There's my seed spacing, and it's going through each row. Here's the field view. It's reading population there. So yeah, we're chugging right along. We always like to do the outside first, and then we'll do the outside and any end rows, and then that way our planter has individual row shut off, or row clutches. So as it comes across that row, it'll shut off that row. Most new planters have them now. So yeah. That's kind of the game plan. It is now almost 7, so we're gonna, you know, just get started and kind of do a couple intros, blah de blah, and we'll pick it back up in the morning. Well, it is the next morning and we are rolling. You know, last night, it's like the planter just knew that I was hungry and we had dinner plans, and it just knew that I was gonna be late. It just knew it. Of course, I was having an issue with row 13, okay? And I don't know if I said it in the last video or not, but if you notice, row 13 was one of those buckets that was broken in the shed. Well, anyone want to guess what this plastic piece is? It's kind of curved, kind of black. Looks a lot like a bucket lid. That's right. Yeah, I had a bucket, that chunk of bucket, the lid was inside of the meter in row number 13. I have no idea how we missed that chunk of plastic in there, but it was working just fine for the outside pass, and then I went to go do some endros and I just kept having issues. It wouldn't plant enough seed. I kept going out and checking it and repriming the system, and it just was not working. This morning I went out there, took the meter apart again, and there it was, just sitting right there on top. Why I missed that, I have no idea. But we got it going today. Everything's running smoothly. And hang on a second, we're going to turn around. One thing I love about these 16 rows is everything's so smooth. You don't have to, you just turn real nice. You don't have to turn super sharp. You don't have to hold your brakes or anything. You just turn, hit your guidance. Everything's just so smooth. It's just beautiful. There we go. So you can see we're just doing the inside rows. We like to do the inside like 3 towers straight, and then we'll go in a circle from there. So you can see I have my end row. That's the circle where the circle starts going. This is the inside 3 towers here. So we'll plant all those straight with the pivot road. It just gets really tight right in there, and it's hard to combine or anything in that tight of a circle. So we just do straight rows. Works out pretty good. But the planter's doing a great job today so far. It's just always the first. It's always the first field, just like the first time starting a sprinkler for the year. There's always all these issues and plugs and everything, and then after that, about the second or third time starting it, it's just like pushing a button. It's just fine. So everything seems to be working good. I think that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe this video, or this channel. Sorry, my bad. And keep looking for Lynn Farms. I'm going to keep putting out videos. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoy what I'm putting out there. And have a good day.